Welcome back, guys. What's going on? Bricks in the hood. I got Lex Luger over here, NWO. And to be honest, not a figure that I'm a huge fan of. I'm probably more of a huge fan of Lex Luger when he was in WWF / WWE in 93, 94 with the Luger Express, with the van, with the bus and everything. But with the NWO, I was never a huge fan of. But I did get this figure, and I wanted to just share the unboxing with you and the review. Looking at the box, you got Lex Luger himself. You got a different head sculpt. I'm probably loving this head sculpt more than the one that he has, because this looks a lot more in his younger years. So this is why I like this head sculpt more. But it does come with a NWO Wolfpack shirt, and as you can see here, it's hidden a little bit. His two hands on the side, you got Lex Luger himself. Same with the other side. It's a WWE Legends. But, you got the description here. How he was a WCW Heavyweight Champion, United States Champion, and a Tag Team Champion. But he's the total package, and you get the rest of, the set of what that series came with. And it came with Kane, Stacy Keibler, and X-Pac. I don't have X-Pac, I don't have Kane, I don't have Stacy Keibler, but I did grab a Lex Luger. But it really all depends for me. If they're on sale, I'll grab them. Retail, I probably wouldn't pick them up on retail. And there are a lot of toys right now that sometimes I debate if I'm going to pay retail price for it or if I'm going to wait for it to go on sale. And Lex Luger was one of them that I was going to wait to go on sale, and he did. And so we're going to open them up. This box, I really don't need this box. Not something that I'm interested in. But we're going to open them up. Let's see what. Okay. So let's go. Box. Probably going to go in the recycling. Let's look at Lex Luger first. Himself. This is the Elite. He's going to look like, every other Elite. You got the ab crunch right there. This is how low he goes. This is how far he goes back. Like a normal Elite. Torso spins all the way. You got this. His legs. It spins. This one might be a little bit tough, but it goes. His knees. It looks like he has double jointed knees, but there is pins in there. You know what? I know his ankles move, but it feels a little bit stiff, so I'm not even going to try that because I know it's going to break. So let's try it with this one. Yeah, same. I might have to warm it up in water, but I have a feeling if I move it, it's going to break. And these knee pads right here, a buddy of mine picked them up. I think it was for $6.59 or $7. Let's just round it off. $7 American that he picked this up for. And when he showed me, that it was on sale, and I was like, you know, I'll pick it up for him, because even you could you can even customize him, you know, or customize any figure actually, because these knee pads are used on a lot of figures. So you could take the knee pads, you could take the legs, you know, the boots, you know, you switch off the boots, torso, like there's no tattoos, no nothing. You could customize this figure anytime. But just by looking at Lex Luger right now, Lex Luger was a beast. Like, he was ripped. So this figure right here matches him perfectly. Now, you know, he has double jointed elbows right here, pinless, which I like. You know, you got his hands, you know, his painted wrist straps right here, his hands, closed fist. You know, like this, you knew that this one, he came out in the ring, he looked like this. He actually looked like this because he was ripped. You know, as far as the head sculpt, let's look at the head sculpt right there. Looks beautiful. I have no paint app issues whatsoever. You know, this 3D scan that they did of him, amazing. You know, let's put his hands down so you can look at his face. Right there. From the hair, you know, to the nose. Like he looks good. You know, like, too bad it was for an NWO version. A version that I wasn't a huge fan of in WCW. I was more of a WWF fan growing up, and how they call it WWE now. But, you know, let's go and see what kind of accessories he has. Okay, let's put it to the side. Now you got his NWO shirt. You know, it's not really a shirt, but looks more like a tank top, but that's what it comes with. You know, you've seen it before. This isn't the first time. Now, his second head sculpt. This is how I remember him as. You know, back in the early 90s. You know, the other head sculpt was probably in the late 90s. But this is the head sculpt I like. You know, looks like him. Looks good. His hair looks good. You know, no paint app issues here. So this head I would probably keep if they come up with another Lex Luger, because this head sculpt is, I like this one personally. You got his holding hands here. Probably seen this a lot of times with other figures, other elite figures, but, you know, I'm going to show them anyways. But as far as you know, there's accessories are never ending, so it doesn't matter how many hands you get. You can always use it for something else. All right, so I'm gonna put this shirt on him. See how he looks. You know, I was debating on, after I opened him, if I was gonna sell him or not, but after having him, Maybe later on in the future, I might be able to customize him. You know, change his trunks a little bit, so he looks how he looks like in the, you know, WWE, WWF. But this figure itself, I think looks amazing. You know, and there you go. That's it for Lex Luger. You know, hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe. Who knows what kind of figure I got next to open. Who knows what I'm going to do next, because I got a lot of... I'm a fan with a lot of things, not just wrestling. You know, I got Lego. I got NECA. I got... Actually, you know, I have a lot of figures right now that I need to open, and I want you to enjoy it with me. So please like, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Peace.